Good day, stoners. This is the last day before recreational sales begin. And the rumor is everybody's gonna do it. Any store that's open for medicinal sales is supposed to be open for recreational sales starting tomorrow. And not all stores will be open at midnight. But the rumor is also that for sure guaranteed 100% Sahara Wellness on Sahara Avenue will be having recreational sales. I asked the dispensary that I went to yesterday about it. They said that they're doing it. They said everybody's doing it. I called some more places. They said they're doing it. So to get that out of the way. Now all you gotta do is go to your favorite weed site and look and see what they have for you. And call first, because there is a drought. There's a drought for the recreational users. I don't know why it's a drought now. You know, it's not supposed to be until tomorrow. I was trying to get my shit early. Maybe everybody was thinking the same thing. They better get their shit early. It's a drought. My shit is gone. I haven't been the same since. So let's back up, shall we? I still ain't figured this camera out. I know what I did, but I don't remember how. Because it didn't start working right away. It didn't start working when I first tried it. It just started working when it felt like it. And I just don't want to stop. We're going to figure this out, though. Trust me. Anyway. Today is Thursday. Yay. Not Friday. Friday means it's getting close to the end of the pay period. No! I need more time. I need more money. Does anybody else feel like they want to work extra this weekend? Thursday, though, June 29th. Smoke pot and live to be 100. Ooh, I like this. See, this starts my day off very good. Waking up with you guys. Starts my day off nice. I don't have to worry about the day starting off awful, even if it do for me. Gus Ridley, star of a short documentary, A Stoner's Life, was possibly the world's oldest stoner. What? And it's a movie about him. He was 98 during filming. He claimed to have started smoking marijuana in 1936, just 1 year before it became illegal in the U.S. He's just like, fuck y'all, I'm never going to stop. Well, that's what I'm doing this weekend. Trying to get it in. A Stoner's Life, 1936. No more figures, so I don't really know how he was when he made the movie. I don't know how old. He could have been 99 when he made the movie. He could have. He could have died at 100. All right, 4 months ago today, March 2nd, Hash Bash. Calendar says, held at high noon, rhymes and puns. How can you go wrong? On the first Saturday of every April, Ann Harbor's Hash Bash is a laid-back celebration of marijuana consumption. The event takes place in the University of Michigan's DIASH, where several thousand students and visitors light up together. Possession of marijuana on university property is technically illegal, but arrests are relatively rare because you can't find nobody. It's too big, and are usually for offenses such as disorderly conduct. That's not disorderly conduct. Hash Bash began as a peaceful smoke-in 1972 to honor a state Supreme Court ruling that made possession of marijuana a misdemeanor instead of a felony. If you have a hobby of collecting marijuana paraphernalia, the accompanying Monroe Street Fair that features live shows and booths will give you your fix. Monroe Street Fair, huh? Well, we got movies to watch and places to go this year. A lot of movies. That's not even on my list. Yeah. Halfway through the year, guys. It's not the last day. It's the last 2 days. It's the 29th. So tomorrow will be one more day. Oops. Oh, well. So this is the last countdown. Tomorrow, don't even count. It's like recreational eve. Who cares what it's called? As long as you get to get your medicine, right? Let's see if we can go to some Culture magazine. I don't want to get too old in news, because then it's not going to be relevant. But if it's old and it's from another state. Oh, wait a minute. Vegas Cannabis Mag came through. List of Las Vegas' dispensaries selling recreational cannabis. Yay! I love Vegas. I swear. I do. Always coming through. Even at the last moment. The last minute. Like when the police try to find stuff. And that last door they open. Right before they quit. It's the one to solve the whole case. The last little second, if you just kept going, just one more little inch, just scratch one more time. No, you finna die, you tired, you whooped, you annoyed, you ready to say, fuck this shit. Don't. I'm not a quitter. If you ever see me quit at something, I'm probably dead. Or gonna risk my life if I don't stop. My life is at risk if I don't stop. And that's never fun. So if I quit at something, I'm dead. It's got to be another reason for me to quit. It's got to be another reason for me to quit than to be dying. I die hard. If I quit, it's got to be close to death or close to impossible. I don't think nothing is impossible. It's just got to be a real waste of time. Like, it's got to be less valuable. My time has to be more valuable for me to quit. Like, if it's going to be a waste of my time after so long, it's not worth it anymore. Then I'll quit. Okay. So the goal dies or I die. Either the goal die or I die. Like, it's not worth it anymore. It's been 10 fucking years. 15 years. Whatever. I don't know. It'll take me a long time to quit. Seriously. I know, right? Okay, back to the story. Okay. Back to this gorgeous list. It is... I should put this on here, huh? I'm going to put it on. I'm going to do this tomorrow, too. We've got the list of recreational dispensaries in Las Vegas. You want it. We've got it. These exclamation marks. Here's the initial list of Las Vegas dispensaries you can buy recreational cannabis from on July 1st. Don't forget to share with your friends. I will. Remember, Henderson dispensaries aren't selling recreational cannabis just yet. Only Las Vegas and North Las Vegas. Oh, I heard about that too. They said Henderson is different. There's a different district. And I can Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google Plus this shit. I'm not going to look it in because I'm pretty sure anybody on LinkedIn is not interested in weed on their LinkedIn page, at least. Yeah. This is nice. Okay. It says, don't forget to share with your friends. I'm not. I promise I won't. Okay. It says, remember, Henderson dispensaries aren't selling recreational cannabis. I gotta roll up. This is so nice. Yet, only Las Vegas and North Las Vegas locations for these dispensaries are selling recreational cannabis. Henderson has placed a 6-month moratorium. What the hell? It's in blue words. We'll come back to that. On recreational sales. We'll come back to the bad news. But if you live in Henderson, you can just shoot up here. We'll publish a list of Henderson recreational dispensaries if and when the moratorium is lifted. If. That sucks. Here you go. In no particular order. It says it. Here you go. In no particular order. No bullshit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, my toes are tingling. Silver Sage Wellness. And these are in blue, so you can probably click on them and be like, get some more information out of them. Shango, Oasis, Inyo Medicine, New Leaf, The Source, MMJ America, brand fucking new. Zen Leaf, I think that's brand new too. The Clinic, Nevada Medical Marijuana, The Apothecary Shop, expensive as fuck. Probably not gonna go there. Las Vegas Relief, Canacopia, Bloom, Showgrow, Thrive, Blackjack Collective, The Dispensary, Essence, Jardin, Reef, Canopy, Nevada Wellness, and last but not least, and probably not the all-inclusive list. Is it all-inclusive? Nope, it's initial. Sahara Wellness. There's more to come, so stay tuned. Yes! Any dispensaries that will be selling recreational cannabis on July 1st are welcome to add themselves to this list, which will be updated daily. Yes. email Josh Rank, RANCK, at GAARONRANCK@gmail.com. If you want to be added to the list. Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus is, and Pinterest is. I don't really get down with the Pinterest chicks like that, but they some stoners. There's some stoners on Pinterest. Plenty of them. It's just so many damn motivation. I mean, whatever. What the fuck? Sites. So many social media sites. It's like, why? It's one thing to have one of the social media sites, but it's a different thing when you got a billion of them. They all different though, for sure. That's why I got so many. One reason why I got so many. That was quick. I thought that was going to be a lot longer. Okay, let's see what a 6-month moratorium is then. Let's go through that. That's sad. I didn't get to roll up. We're doing this. Let's see what a 6-month moratorium is. I got the white girls and the tan girls today. We got the short white girls. They didn't give me the tall white girls. I don't know why they handed me these small ass ones, but I wasn't even paying attention. I was just trying to get out that fucking store. Because I already was in there doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing. Buying fidget spinners and shit. Like, we don't have 20 of the fuckers already. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, I want one of these. I want another one. I want this one. And this one. So I was like, let me get the fuck up out of here before I go broke. Fucking with the smoke shop. Ain't even made it to the weed store yet. Ooh, this is an article. I thought this was just like a definition about the moratorium. Moratorium. It should be called a moratorium. Not this way. Henderson's recreational cannabis moratorium protects patients. What? How? We all patients. It's just not a game. I keep telling people that this ain't no damn game. People want to try weed because they feel like they might need weed. 9 times out of 1,000, if you think about weed, you need weed. I like to say 9 times out of 10, but I got tired of that. So, I mean the same thing though. Can Henderson's recreational sale moratorium save the day for MMJ patients? Do you remember how Henderson City Council passed a moratorium on recreational cannabis and everyone got all upset? No. Well, it turns out that the council may have given MMJ patients the break they're going to need come July 1st. Not everyone is excited about recreational sales. That's bogus though. It's just bogus. Everybody don't have the same perspective that I have on recreational sales. I feel like it's just a title. It's just a way to experiment on ourselves legally and for the most part safely without being forced to take this shit or die. You know how doctors be like, well, this is the last straw and you're going to die tomorrow, and if you don't die tomorrow, you got to take these drugs for 65 more years of your life before you die, until you die, if you don't die because of it. So, you're going to die. Fucking with them. So, I guess that's why somebody would be upset. They don't have the same perspective. Like, sharing is caring. Okay? I'm out of my fucking dirt with boys, and I'm down to an 8 that I saved. And it's really fucking sad. But it's not like it's gone forever. I'm just going to get it again. And eventually, they're going to end up growing more because of the demand. You know, it's just a fucking plant. I mean, it's a beautiful plant. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's unrenewable. Like, yeah, like you learn in science class in elementary school. Unrenewable. It's not. It's fucking renewable. Come on now. Why be selfish? Don't be that way. Everybody needs to medicate, dude. Quit fucking around. So anyway, it says, do you remember how Henderson City's Council passed a moratorium on recreational cannabis and everyone got all upset? Well, it turns out the council may have given MMJ patients a break they're going to need come July 1st. Not everyone is excited about recreational sales, including some medical patients. Including? Who else is not excited about this? I forget about the haters of the world, the non-stoners. No. The non-stoners can be caretakers. But sometimes they just be fucking haters. And they need it the most. But they don't want it because they're scared of being happy. If you ask me my 2 cents, they are fucking afraid of being happy. And they refuse it. Because they probably have never been happy before. You know? And they just can't stand it when other people have something that they are so afraid of. And they just so want, they so need to survive. Everybody, I believe, needs some form of happiness to survive. From what I've learned about infants and the brain and emotions, it's just necessary. And they want to die, and they want to bring people with them, but it's just not going to fucking happen when it comes to certain people. Everybody don't want to deal with that. Shit crazy. People are crazy. For real. This shit's crazy. Okay. Anyway, I can't even read this shit without stopping. Not everyone is excited about recreational cannabis, including some medical patients. That sucks. You need to get off y'all high horse and get on a lower horse. Who might suffer when their preferred medications sell out to recreational users? See how closed-minded and narrow, if not closed, your mind has to be to even think like that. Because my shit gone and it ain't even started yet. Who the fuck bought it? Not the recreational cell users. Maybe they did. But how did they get it? Through somebody with a medical card. Or maybe all the medical card holders bought it out. I'm not tripping. I was just being prepared. And a lot of people have been prepared. So I suggest you just be prepared. You have to share. This is something that everybody has to have. Nobody is upset. I'm pretty sure nobody was upset that Tylenol wasn't killing people faster. And if they was, what did Tylenol do? Look, nobody has to die without Tylenol now. Everybody can die with Tylenol. If you want Tylenol, it's here for you. Just like weed is going to be here for you. It's just a process. Just like being legal took this long. 37 to 17. That's so many fucking years. That's 80 goddamn years. And you tripping about running out? That's selfish as hell. That's really fucking selfish. Don't be that way, MMJ card holders. Don't be that way. On top of the fact that, think about this. If you have an ounce of love or compassion in your heart, think about this before you complain about your weed being gone. Like, it's not other thousands of weeds out there that can get you through this drought. It's not even a real drought. It's a spoiled person's drought. But think about this. Zero children have medical marijuana cards. And that must mean that there'll be recreational users, because their parents are going to be the one going to buy it so they can give it to their sick kids. Parents are the ones that'll be moving their sick kids to this state to get this medicine as a recreational user, to try it out, to help their children to become a medical patient eventually, if needed. Unless everybody just be like, wipe the names. No teams. There's no sides. There's no recreational side. There's no medicinal side. Everybody's under one giant umbrella. Everybody needs this shit. If you want it, come get it. If you don't, do what you do. People are selfish as fuck. People are selfish and crazy. And that's not cool. I noticed that a lot. People are extremely selfish. They don't do nothing but think about themselves. They'll trample all over you. Then the only reason they look back is because of a familiar sound to them. Something that might pull their heartstrings. Otherwise, they're not looking back. They're not looking back. They're not going to give a fuck. And if they don't have heartstrings, they really not going to give a fuck. But everybody got a heartstring. If you alive. And I think kids should be everybody's heartstring. But it's not. People are sick in a lot of ways. I think everybody needs to get on this medicine or get on whatever the fuck they need to get on, because this shit is not right. I am disappointed in you people that are upset about recreational use. I'm disappointed in you very much. That's coming from my heart. Don't do that to the kids. Don't do that to the people that need it. Kids are not. And everybody has their own personal reason, and everybody's not there where they need to be for their own personal reasons. So it's just like, focus. Anyway, there's been a lot of confusion. I still want to get to the bottom of this. There's been a lot of confusion lately about if rec sales would even go off as scheduled. With Judge James Wilson's decision last week confirming alcohol distributors' right to the first chance at cannabis distribution, there still is plenty of doubt about recreational cannabis' immediate future in Nevada. Will the Department of Taxation receive enough applications and issue distribution licenses in time? Are the liquor distributors dragging their feet on purpose, hoping to cause financial harm to existing cannabis businesses? Oh, that would suck. Then nobody would really want to fuck with the liquor stuff, a company like that. Like, whoa. That's going to draw a wedge in between clients, because I swear, no bullshit, I went to the weed store. I left that bitch, and I did a U-turn. I did a full fucking circle. Did a 360. I left out the weed store. I walked into the liquor store. I left out the liquor store, back door. I went to the 99-cent store, and I got this. Then I went home. Full circle. Don't ruin this relationship. We've been doing really good, man. This has been a beautiful relationship. Oh, and you know what else I got? Stoners? I got these for 99 cents. Shh, don't tell everybody. Please don't tell everybody, because I don't want this to change. At the smoke shop, these are $3. At the liquor store, 99 cents. They got another one. Like, I think they got some wider ones for $1.99. I saw him because he asked me, did I want the small ones? And I'm like, I thought these was the only ones that I saw. But I was like, well, yeah, this. All I saw was 99 cents. I'm like, give me 2 of those. I should have got 3, because one is $3. I bought this one for $3. I don't have to keep re-rolling my tips, but I'm still going to keep re-rolling my tips. I like to recycle. But still, $1. Yes, I'm in there. They just, I don't know if they know, I don't know if they care, but they winning. For me, my opinion. Don't mess up our relationship. We got a good thing going here now. I keep saying I'm done with liquor, but they made weed liquor, so it's like I gotta keep my tolerance up. I need to get some weed liquor one day. Come on, liquor guy. Come on. This is gonna work. This is Sin City. We gotta have it. Everything's gotta work out perfect. Because nobody's gonna come here now. Nobody's gonna come here to see it if we don't have all of our vices in one spot. To have so many vices, I feel like I'm a really good person. Anyway. Where was I? Most importantly, will the dispensaries run out of product and not be able to restock their shelves? Baloney. Bullshit crackers. That's what that is. Because it's seeds. It's renewable. It's a renewable resource. To be honest, nobody knows what's going to happen in the days and weeks following recreational rollout. I did. I didn't see this coming, though. I didn't see the drought starting early. I didn't think people was going to think like me. I don't know why I didn't think that people were going to think like me. It's just like a whole lot of people out here think like me. But one thing's for sure, MMJ patients are in danger of losing out to rec users. Which is why Henderson's moratorium on rec sales could be a wonderful blessing in disguise. Maybe. I can see it being cool. You can go to Henderson. Maybe I can go to Henderson to get my Durban poison in. They could limit Henderson stock. And all the people that can get it from Henderson, you can guarantee get here. So you ain't gonna have no problem. If you can't leave Henderson, you got a caretaker that can physically leave Henderson for you and just hop to Vegas and grab your medicine and come back. You know? Dang, man. This shit is crazy. I just be thinking about how the community really looks. It's so weird. You would think everybody was just... It's so weird. Like when I went to the cannabis cup, nobody was in a wheelchair there because it was so extremely far out of town. You had to drive a long ways. You had to sit in traffic a long ways. If you wasn't driving, if you wasn't in a personal car, you was on that shuttle. And it didn't have any room for wheelchairs or really, really disabled people. It was an event for the able patients. No disabled patients were there. And it just didn't have no place for them to go. It is like no bathrooms for them, big enough for them or their equipment. And the ground was not solid. It was rocks and dirt, and it was windy. It was just unfortunate, and nobody sick really wanted to be there. Nobody healthy wanted to be there, so really don't want to be there sick. But when I went to that 420 event, it was way different. A way different environment, a way different group of people. And everybody still had fun. It was small as hell, but it was packed, but it was really fun. And then that's when I started to see the people that didn't make it to Cannabis Cup, that couldn't make it to Cannabis Cup. And those people are the people that people keep forgetting about, and people that need it the most, I would think. More than people that can walk. Man, let's not get personal today. If and when Las Vegas dispensaries run out of product, Henderson shouldn't experience the same issue. Alright, so instead of me calling all over the city here, I'm going to call over Henderson. And I might take a trip down there and see if I get some Durban poison. By waiting to begin recreational sales, I'm going to call them first. Henderson dispensaries won't see that huge rush at that Vegas dispensaries will see. Hopefully. Yeah, right. Hopefully. There is no guarantee that dispensaries with locations in Vegas won't shuffle product out of Henderson to meet recreational demand. What? Oh, okay, I get it. If they got two places. It's not many that got, it's not that many places with two locations. Especially a location in Henderson and then one here. I don't think that's a good one. But then everybody might have went down there, like the people that just took all the product here before rec sales could have went to Henderson too. Thought about it, like, hey, Henderson, hit them up. Next little cities over, hit them up. They might have been on it. I be thinking I'm on it. Or that cultivators will turn down increased prices to bringing their product to Vegas dispensaries. Will turn down increased prices. That's assuming the distribution problem is solved in time. Yeah. I think all of these weed writers and editors be hot because they all be fucking up at least once. I'm not gonna say what they did because it don't matter, but just know makes me feel better about fucking up myself. I'm not the only one that's fucking up. As it stands, the best thing patients can do right now is stock up. Get down to your preferred dispensary and stock up before July 1st. This article's kind of old, huh? I'm late. The main issue that Vegas is up against is the sheer number of tourists that visit our city. With 43 million people coming every year, there's going to be a gigantic demand for recreational cannabis. Some estimates put the number of rec purchases at well more than 1 million people in July alone. Let's just hope that these growing pains don't last too long. Hey, there's always the street dealers. They'll always hook y'all up. You know, they're gonna come up. They're gonna come up. They still out here. They was having a really hard time for a while. But I'm sure they haven't quit. They're gonna fill in the gaps, I do believe. The black market is going to fill in the gaps still. Because it's just too much right now. It's too much traffic coming in, waiting. People got their product waiting. People got their money waiting. It's all a matter of time now. People got to just get here. When they plane land, that shit is good as gone. Good as sold. So, I mean, if we wasn't so close to all these other states around us to import from, I think we'd have a legitimate reason to be worried. But I mean, weed is weed. Like, go back to the days when you didn't know what the fuck your weed was called days. You know, at least you got something. Think about it like that. Go back to the days when everything was called weed. Okay? You just close your eyes, grab something, and be happy you got something. Okay? It's just going to be a little while. People are going to be a little emotional, for sure. It's just this summer's going to be rough, man. This summer's going to be rough. It's not even over. It just started. And I'm in denial of my damn self. I don't want to, like, like struggle. I don't want to have a hard summer. I ain't got no damn choice. I've been fighting it too. Let me see. I'm trying to go back to that list. It's all good though. I'm not gonna fight it anymore. I'm just gonna go with the grind. It's just hard to adjust to this summer. It's gonna be super hard. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees plus all fucking summer, and I love that. It's just without the right weed, I'll be like my schedule be off. And if my schedule is off, it's really hard to adjust every day. And I always got a lot of shit to do. But somehow, I always make it here. Huh? What to tell you? I could do it. Okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm tripping. I always make it here. I'm gonna just turn on alarms. I'm gonna just have to do everything to keep myself on track. So I don't skip a step. Because skipping any step this summer is going to be crucial to my ultimate goal. To make it through the summer with at least my bones intact. Because I'm gonna be grinding. And this is my break. So back to the list, right? I'm clicking on the blue, highlighted. Dang. Every time I click on something, it closes my page up. I'm clicking on the list, right, of dispensaries that are highlighted in blue. And it's taking me directly to the dispensary's website. It's not taking me to any outside source like the hotels do when they group up together and they like be on the site. It's taking me directly to the website of the dispensary. Not Weed Maps, not Leafly, not WikiLeaf, and not any other collab list. Because the collab lists don't always have the same stores. Some stores don't be on all the sites. Like some stores are not on Leafly. Some stores are not on Weed Maps. Some stores are not on WikiLeaf and other mega weed sites. Mega weed store sites. So you do need to know this. This can help you tourist out a lot to know these things. I could Facebook and Twitter these sites. Instagram. Oh no. They on Instagram. Facebook and Twitter. LinkedIn. Oh, that's right. People do be on weed on LinkedIn because it's business now. Duh. You just gotta know the right people. Can't fuck with people that's not gonna fuck with weed. End of story. I just gotta change my LinkedIn circle. And then I could post this stuff on LinkedIn. And I'm gonna just be like this. If you don't want to hire me because I smoke weed, I don't want to work for you because you don't want to hire me because I smoke weed. Okay? That's what I tell people. I don't tell people that, but that's what I'm going to start telling people. Because, like, I go to places that don't even drug test you. But then when I do go try to places that don't drug test you, I smell like weed in the interview. I don't give a fuck. And if you don't like it and you do give a fuck, I don't want to work for you. I'm not going to work for you because we're not going to get along. And I'm putting me wasting my time, energy, or anything. And I'm going into this relationship knowing we're going to fail. If I can't smoke, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's how I feel. Like, that's what I want to say to the person that's interviewing me. Like, we don't have to go no farther if I can't smoke weed. That's what I want to say. But I try to read up on what they do, like what a company's rule policies are and how they drug test. And they usually be like, okay, if you come up with a positive, you need a reason for it and X, Y, Z, Z, Z. And it's not like that in the Midwest. They just be like, no fucking way. And then this one place I was looking at, but I'm trying to get into weed places though. It's like, why would I want to work for anybody regular now? And that's all these weed companies around that I could just go slide in. Like, you know, I could be around weed and do a regular job and smoke weed. It's just like love in life, man. Sometimes I just gotta really focus on the love, though, because I get distracted by the hate sometimes. But everybody got opportunities now. I think a lot of places are hiring stoners more. A lot of places that involve weed are hiring people in the community. So check out the sites, check out the pages. Man, this is a lot of information. If you need any more help as far as picking out your weed, picking out your bong, and stuff like that, I did a couple videos back about all of that stuff. If you're like super new to weed and dispensaries and stuff, but I suggest you just call. If you know what you're talking about, call first to see if they got what you want. If you don't know what you're talking about, I suggest you look at the stores, sites, do your research that way, and then go get you a tour and just close your eyes and pick something and go from there. Unless they give you a suggestion and you be like, all right, I want to try that. Some places deliver, some places don't. Some places you got to sign up for first. I don't know if they're ever going to deliver to recreational patients or not, though. But they do deliver to medicinal patients. Is medicinal a word still, since we got medical now? I don't know. I thought medicinal was a fake word. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's that time. It's past that time. Whoa. Congratulations, all you recreational users. Please be responsible. People are out there trying to pull us over for DUIs. Be careful not to drive if you can, because they're waiting for you to just slip up because you're not knowledgeable about what's going on in the community. And being new, you need to know these things. The cops are looking for you. They have devices to say that you are high on alcohol so they can take you to jail or persecute you for it, whatever the fuck they do. And it's not even the same. So just be responsible. Smoke responsibly, please. Keep your packages up high, away from people under 5 feet that are not over 21. You know? In this state, it's 21 and over. Colorado, I think it is 18, but in this state, it's 21. Just so you know. I know people are going to do what they want to do, but I'm just saying, just so you know, in case you get caught up, you can avoid getting caught up if you run, because you see somebody that's going to snitch on you, okay? Okay, all right, I'm out of here. I got shit to do. I know you do too. Let's do it. Have high gas, dank ass, baked ass, incredible edible ass, responsible ass day, because I bet y'all got some weed already. Y'all didn't wait for the first time. I just got this feeling y'all not waiting on the first. I'm finna try some Henderson stores and see if I can get my diamond poisoner. In case y'all waiting on y'all planes. Y'all ain't made it here yet. So, I'm out of here. Until tomorrow, we're gonna do this list again tomorrow. Adios, amigos.